started and we're already sweating.
Yeah. We're going from one hot country to another hot country.
Because that's how we like it.
So, just to clear up as well, some of these vlogs, the audio won't be 100%. Just so you're aware, because we have to use this Ickle one. We have got possibly the other one with us, but we'll let you know when we get there.
We decided to take as
bare minimum.
Yes, as we can. We in fact didn't even bring the microphone and some other stuff, but that's fine. I have a good camera.
So yeah.
So we are just about to leave. We are waiting for our daughter to pick us up to take us to the airport. I won't lie, I am really excited today because we haven't traveled for a while, and this is a whole new process. This is something that
this is a whole new thing. So we're going to share with you about international travel from Europe.
Yes, we think we have everything in order. We have the health declarations, the swab test, everything. But you know, we're just.
If not, we might see you in a few hours back here.
I hope not, because I'm ready for a holiday. Anyhow, we're going to leave. We just prepared our house and everything because we closed it all down. And we are going to see you at the airport in just about a few minutes.
In just about a few minutes?
You're fine.
Soonish.
Soonish, yes.
See you in a bit, guys.
So we made it to the airport. First stop. I am truly so excited today.
I'm just waiting to see what happens. Because we haven't travelled in a pandemic.
Yes. So we're just taking it step by step.
But we're early, so just to be on the safe side. Because there's lots of extra paperwork that has to be done, so we shall see.
No, it's going to be alright. We're going to see you inside after we do all the paper malaki.
Because we can't film that malaki. So.
No.
Yeah, we'll see you inside.
My husband had a new job. Do it yourself.
I have a new job if it's still there when we get there. If not, then I don't know.
We go.
Hang on. Masks. But when we come back, we don't need to wear these anymore. Apparently. We'll see.
Just have to watch because I'm wearing my flip-flops.
Muy?
Shall we go straight to the lounge?
Oh my god.
I want some water. I want a coffee. I want something to eat because now I'm getting hungry.
Cigarette. Oh, tooth. Shit, I didn't put my... Oh no, it's in there, sorry.
What? You're killing me.
No, my toothbrush.
I swear you're killing me.
It's in there.
Hey, babe. Babe.
No, I'm just checking the pipe. It doesn't say yet.
Alright. Yay.
Hate these masks.
And me, I'm all sweaty.
Hey guys, so bit of a confessional stroke story. So, as you know, last year we were supposed to be going to Philippines. Oh, no, Bali. No, Philippines.
Hang on.
Sorry, all confused.
Our original ticket that we bought that we're using
Philippines.
today was 2019 and it was meant for the Philippines.
But obviously when everything got locked down, everything shut down as they were, we decided instead of getting a refund, we would keep our ticket value, basically. And the plan was to go back to the Philippines. Then obviously with this joyful Rona that's running around the world at the moment, it became very difficult to travel there. Still is, yeah, that's another reason why we're doing this vlog. Then we decided, well, we're going to Bali. We've been to Bali before, but we never actually videoed it.
No.
So we were going to do Bali. Then
Hell broke loose, huh?
Bali at the moment is, it's not a no-go, it's not a no-go, but they're making it very difficult for tourists to actually access Bali, because you have to go from your point of origin to Jakarta, but then you have to stay in Jakarta at one of their dedicated hotels, as we said in the last vlog, and quarantine 5 days, even with the vaccine certificate, which is what we both have. So that went kibosh. Then, as we said, we were going into Thailand, but GPS tracking and God knows what else, we decided no, that's not going to happen either. So we ended up in Egypt. Well, not there yet. Not yet. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. After the Istanbul, you'll see us in Egypt with no hassles, no problems. But obviously, with the money that we saved last year for the trip, we put basically everything back on this trip because it was non-refundable at the end of the day. And so we decided we were going to treat ourselves. I think we earned it after a year and a half of waiting.
Plus working very hard.
And working non-stop. 2 jobs, technically. 3 jobs actually, if you can count photography as well. So we're travelling business class or first class, however you want to cut it. And so we're treating ourselves. Not something we normally do. We always normally obviously fly economy for costings, just to keep the costings down so we can enjoy more when we actually get to the destination. But it comes with a lot of perks.
It does.
A lot of perks.
It does. First of all, when we got downstairs, we found quite a queue. As you can see from the vlog, we did find quite a bit of a queue. But we just went straight through. They took our luggage. Everyone is really nice. Everyone is really helpful.
Business class, instead of like going, because at the moment it stands that you have to have all your checks done, your paperwork, make sure your paperwork is in order, and then you have to then re-queue at another station to then book yourself on the flight. Whereas because we're traveling first class, business class, they did the paperwork for you, they put all your luggage in through for you, then that's it, you go up, you go through security like normal. And for the change, I never had any issues at security. Nothing to do with the upgrade that we've done. Just usually I either get stopped because of my belt, or there's something that goes off in my bag, or always something.
But everything was plain sailing today.
They're considering very all of the precautions that are being done, and they are checking everybody, yeah?
Yes, they are checking very thoroughly.
We had one of the smoothest transitions from point to point so far.
It is very important to do your research before you travel at this particular time, because you need to have all the documents ready, all the original printouts, visas, where it's needed.
And what we've done, because we're traveling internationally, when you have your swab done, be it government or whether it's with private, depending on what your circumstances are, make sure that you don't have, if you're coming from Malta, don't put your ID card, put your passport number, because when you go to a country outside of Europe, they don't give a monkeys about your ID card. It doesn't count for anything.
Yes.
So as long as the matching of your passport number matches your COVID swab, you're good to go. Very important.
Do a proper research on the airline, the requests of the airline. And
I mean, where we're going is one of the strictest in the world.
Yes, and by right, it is a good thing.
At the moment, yeah. I mean, we fully understand it's given us a lot of headaches, but we understand as to why. So that's why we had a lot of headaches, to make sure we had everything to the T.
Exactly. And
I
so
mean,
far so good.
at the moment where we're going, as long as you have a full PCR with a valid passport and visa, you have to have the e-visa, no rapids, has to be a full PCR. But we have on top of that our vaccine certificate, so we have the proof of our vaccine, we have our vaccine cards just to back everything up.
And also
evidence, you have to have a lot of it.
It's very important, because they are not giving them out at the airport, that you print out yourselves the health declarations, because you will need it
they might give us on the flight, I don't know yet, but we took the precaution and printed them before we actually went.
Like we printed it out. Now
even passports, we have copies of our passports, we have copies of our PCR, we have copies of the visa. So it's best just to have several copies, just in case at one point someone takes it from you. There's nothing you can do about it. If they take it, they take it. There is nothing you can do. So respect the country you're in. If they take it, accept it, and that's it.
Yes. And so it's always better to be prepared, because
I'm not sure whether we even have
paper.
I mean, like when we land there, we might even have to have a rapid when we get there. I can't 100% remember.
Oh, don't say that. I feel the tickling in my nose already. Oh.
We've had 2 in 2 days.
Yes, we did 2 in 2 days, but
we'll explain more again when we finally get to our final destination. We'll actually go into a little bit more depth of how we got where we are.
So far, it's worth it, because as we said, we really, I know everybody works, everybody you know, is doing their thing, but we feel that we really need this break, and thanks to the universe,
because we haven't stopped. We genuinely, since this pandemic has started, we physically have not stopped. We had our work that we do with the with hospital,
which are part-time now.
Yeah, you're part-time now. So yeah, if you didn't know, we work at a hospital also. We have our work with our company on top.
It is slowly growing.
Which is growing very well at the moment. Yeah. So thanks guys as well for all the support on that one. We're also producing a TV series. We're going now producing a pageant. So we might film that and do a little vlog for that for you guys as well.
We're producing a reality show?
We're producing a reality show.
Not ours, yeah?
No, it's not ours. No, it's not ours. No. It's for a local celebrity here in Malta that we produce for. So, you know, we're growing slowly, but we're getting there. Yes. And it's thanks to you guys and all your support that we're actually able to do these things.
We're very grateful.
And genuinely, from bottom of my heart, thank you. And it's just non-stop at the moment.
Apart from that, it was really nice going through all those people and getting up through and no queuing anywhere, regardless what.
Yeah, I have to say that there was a little devil bit on the side of me going, "You're still queuing. We're not. Bye."
But my darling husband told me not to get used to it. So.
No, because it's.
No, we will travel again.
To be fair, thus far, it's worth the extra money for the treatment that you receive. But long term, I think it loses interest. To be honest, you don't have. I mean, there is actually. I'm not saying it for the fun of it. I feel there is some enjoyment when you're traveling standard economy class, when you have those little hiccups and getting around them, and it's all part of the adventure.
Exactly. But when you are budget travelers like us, budget travelers mean that we find the best rates for the flight.
Exactly.
When we travel, we still stay in hotels. We don't stay in hostels, not because we don't like them, but we prefer to have a private bathroom, and that's the only reason we don't use hostels.
Well, we have stayed in hostels, but it was
a private room.
With a private room.
So if you are a budget traveler like us, you will find that with the extra money that you will put towards traveling business, you could easily buy another ticket and get somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, I won't lie, it's very expensive, to be fair. But again, later on, once we're all settled,
Yes,
we'll break down things for you.
And I'm excited to see, because this is something that we have never done. So I am excited about it. But
And we wanted to do a comparison,
yes,
actually.
But we will travel another time.
Oh, man.
When we will reach 1 million, which will probably,
I'll probably be 6 feet under the ground when that happens.
No, but with the pension probably. Hey, we got to 1,000. Hey, we got to 1,000.
So anyway,
never say never. Never say
also
never.
I want to apologise again, sound. When we get the other side, fingers crossed, everything will be sorted. I hope.
Yeah, so no, everything's going to be okay. Right now we are sitting and enjoying a couple of drinks.
Well, she is, because I'm holding the camera at the moment.
We are enjoying some food and some drinks brought to us by Lavallette Lounge. Thank you for having us. We are really grateful.
We have been here before, by the way.
Yes, we have been here before, because all those people that use Revolut, you can find that you can use the lounges.
Revolut is your friend for international lounges. You do get them at a cheaper rate. So again, it's a whole budget thing. You get the Revolut, the lounge passes are a godsend.
One last thing before we go on to the next. If any of you never used lounges means that you come in this place, designated area, where you get served food and drink of your choice. Right now, at the moment, it's a bit restricted. Last time we were here, there was a
more food,
buffet.
but exactly.
But right now, you actually tell them what you want, and they will serve it to you on a table, and you don't pay for any of it.
Nope.
You can drink as much as you like. Hopefully, you don't drink too much, because you don't want to go on the plane drunk, because you only had one. So try, like us, drink water. Great water.
Mine's hops.
So we just had some salad, some fruit, some croissants,
nothing out of
some
this world. It was just a
sandwiches,
little
and
nibble.
like,
Because again, we'll have different when we get on the plane. And
yes. So now we are going to enjoy these drinks, and then we're going to go on the plane. Hopefully everything will be on time, and then we're going to go to another lounge when we reach Istanbul, which will be.
And I'm actually looking forward to this lounge, because I've been dying to get into this lounge.
Which is very expensive. Last time that we had a 12-hour layover in Istanbul,
100 euros, I think. 100 plus euros.
Yes. So we're curious as to what they serve in there.
And that's only for a few hours, bear in mind.
And so we're very curious to see what they serve in that lounge. That is costing like 100 euros per
But they have a
person.
massage place up there.
How much time do we have?
Not enough, unfortunately.
Right,
Anyway,
we're gonna finish our
We're
wine,
gonna-
and we see you on the plane.
Bye.
To the bus.
My ticket went wrong.
Yes, and mine, but it took the machine. But still, so far so good. We waited a little bit here until the confirmation from the plane. Now we'll see what's going to be so different. Hey, Amala. I'm gonna edit this footage because it's a bit shaky. Hello, thank you.
I can hear earphones.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
See the hiking trip. Hiking policy. Thank you.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
Supposedly.
Are you kidding?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Are you being serious right now?
You're paying how much?
My ears are like
Yeah, it's just like not flying. I was really tired today.
yes, you look
I had a very long day.
But what do you think of business class so far? So we are, I think, already an hour to our flight.
An hour, yeah.
We are an hour. We actually left a little bit late, but we are now an hour through our flight.
20 minutes late, no, 30 minutes late.
We still have another hour to go. Business class. It wasn't exactly what we expected, but
There was a little mix, so it doesn't matter.
we are used to somehow use Turkish Airlines for
Pretty
long
much everything.
long haul flights. You have like actual seats that become a bed. Not that we wanted a bed, but we kind of expected those large seats where you have a TV and you have like more comfort. In all fairness, this is a very, very, very small plane, one of the smallest we've been on. Quite a bit big. But the business class is not so busy. Maybe there are 5 people because we are in a room of 3 seats, and the middle one is not used. We have a table with all our stuff on it, and so it can't be used. Sorry. A space for me it's good, obviously, even the
But for me, because especially like for me, I'm not tall, I'm only 5'9".
but you can actually
No problem.
move.
First time I can actually say I can put my legs right out. I'm not even worried about it. It's been nice.
Yes, it's nice.
I'm just tired, I apologize.
The seats are nice. You can do this. So you won't end up normally sleeping on your next passenger. So like,
Nobody.
huh?
Nobody. You're gonna fall in the aisle.
Huh?
You're gonna fall in the aisle.
Yeah.
Because that's where you're the passenger. And nobody here, nobody there.
Yes, but if there was a person, like you wouldn't end up. You see many people go like on somebody's shoulder. So this will save you from sleeping on your that direct passenger seatmate. That's the word. After we took off, maybe half an hour later, we were served dinner. It was very nice. Actually, it was very nice. Well presented. We had a long dish with different hummus, and we had eggplant, and we also had some aioli. Was it aioli? Yeah.
I think so. The eggplant, I wasn't a big fan.
No, it's not a big fan, but it was nice and well presented. And then we had some beans, which was like kind of stew. We had fruit, we had cheese, and we also had what was it? Cream.
Yeah. So,
So the food was good, but I'm going to say it. We have used Turkish Airlines many times. To be honest, even in economy, the food is really good. And you get the this is absolutely 10 out of 10. The only thing that I am used to going again and having like TV entertainment. Only one being it's a short flight, there isn't any. So me thinking that there was going a TV, it will be a TV or something. We didn't bring a book, we didn't bring a magazine. I left my journal in the hold in the check-in bag. So we absolutely have nothing to do. But we're chatting away, aren't we? But he's just about to call us.
This will be a first for this week.
Yeah, doesn't mind because he's coming. So, sum it up so far yet, the La Valette Lounge in London, business class, is 10 out of 10. Seating, definitely 10 out of 10. Food, 10 out of 10 as much as the economy would be because it was always good. So, I'm not seeing like...
No, but they actually give you cutlery, they actually give you glass, they give you...
Yes, they give you glass. I mean, in the other ones they give you, yes, plastic cutlery, and they would give you plastic glasses. This was all glass, and again it was well presented and individually, not monetarily. They didn't even come out once. So now we're going to continue our flight, which has turned out to be a little bit boring for us because we don't have anything to do. We shall see you in Istanbul. Hopefully now it's dark. Hopefully it won't be too long. And we'll end in Istanbul. See you in Istanbul. I don't even know how we got here. We got off the first flight and we were like, my feet weren't touching the ground, so it was really hard. Anyhow, we got off the first flight. We don't really know what happened exactly. We found the gentleman waiting for us as soon as we got off the plane.
I will say one thing, I did have one bad experience so far.
And we just ran with an America. I think we ran for 20 minutes. The plane was a little bit late, but this one left a little bit early, I guess. So we didn't have, we passed on the lounge, we didn't have time to go to the lounge, and we came gas down through this. We had like a 10-minute bus, a 20-minute run, and another 10-minute bus. So that got us on this flight, and we came here. The seats on this one, what do you think now? Definitely 10 out of 10. They are more spacious, we have entertainment, the seats are bigger, they are more comfortable. We have mobile chargers. We have
Turbulence.
And we have a lot of functions here. And we do have a pocket down here which comes with the remote to watch TV. Although we are too tired at the moment because it's like we've been how long? Too long. And so now we are in maybe an hour in the flight, not too long now before we get to the airport, and then we're gonna take a taxi. Maybe it's 20 minutes to our hotel, and then we are going to actually.
I get grumpy at these times, sorry for you.
Yes, he is tired.
Although, I'm gonna say it, I love the Turkish Airlines, but I upset one of your staff today. I don't even know how.
Yeah, because he's wearing a mask all the time. I'm not. And
I simply asked the gentleman a question regarding one of the declarations, and he walked off.
and then we rang the bell.
And then I rang the bell. He came, he turned off the bell and walked off.
Somebody's having a bad day.
Yes.
Food was nice, although
I think it's just miscommunication, to be fair, but
yes, I think so.
either way I was just like, ah.
The food on this flight was nice as well. After like half an hour of taking off, they brought us food. But
Not my cup
there
of tea, but not
wasn't-
because I just don't like it, that's all.
to be fair, it was a fishy plate, the first one. And there wasn't any options for the
It looked
non-fish.
nice, I mean, it looked genuinely nice, but when I'm flying in this at Istanbul, I wouldn't have some fish.
We were offered the second dish, but we didn't take it because we are too full and too tired to eat. And that's it basically. Now we're going to wait for this flight to
No.
land, and then
Visas and everything were in order.
and then we shall see.
Let's see if we get to.
I mean, no, it's gonna be alright. But hey.
Oh, matter.
Right, guys, we see you back on when we land. Just a little bit to tell you what the process was and how we got through on the other side. But we're not gonna vlog much because obviously it's
We're
almost 1
not
o'clock
filming
in the
it.
morning.
We're not filming it yet.
Yes, and everything when we go to the hotel, I'm sure everything is going to be dark. And so after that we shall see you in the morning. But right now we're going to continue on this flight and we shall see you when we land. We shall start.
With the seatbelt as well. A long day. long day.
We made it.
Bloody done with my mask.
We made it. We made it. We made it. Oh, we have so much. But I'm going to show you the room tour tomorrow. It's almost 4 o'clock. I am tired. My husband is just looking around because
So I saw a toilet, but I didn't see a shower, and I was like,
oh
But the door was in the
no.
way.
It's around, what time is it now? Is it 4?
It is now 3:36 in the morning.
and we just came in.
It wasn't that bad.
Basically, it wasn't bad at all. The coming through all the, when
Yeah,
you're
the reviews that you hear,
Yeah.
and it got me nervous, genuinely
Very much.
nervous. Everything was going fine. One important factor to remember is if you're having your PCR done, make sure the PCR is in within the date.
Yes.
Because 2 people got stopped at the airport, so now they had to pay for COVID swabs. Anyway, I went through to security. It was a bit of fun trying to explain our e-visas instead of, because everybody seems to get visa on arrival, but we played it safe and got e-visa.
Yes, but so when we noticed coming in, it says everywhere on the internet that you will be refused, that you're going to spend hours waiting in line. It is not true. At least now we got at the airport at 2 a.m. in the morning, and there was literally nobody. We just went to
I
the
was
desk.
fine
we asked.
until we had I had a mild panic attack when we went through the scanning machines, because it went beep, 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 and then he reversed it, and I was like, oh no, here we go. They're going to take stuff from my bag.
But nobody did.
nothing,
They didn't
nothing.
even ask. They didn't. They were.
I
Everyone
did.
was so
I did.
happy.
I was like, camera's alright, and she's like, shut up.
But everyone was so kind. Everyone was so helpful. We got a taxi driver because we didn't book one with the hotel, but we found one. We
And
checked the price before. It was
be
slightly
fair-
a little
to be
bit
fair,
more, but
I mean, alright, if you're comparing it to like Egyptian money, it was very expensive. But it's now 3:30 in the morning, and we really didn't care. I won't lie. During the day, I'd say I'd probably barter and arrange something different. But for the sake of 3:30 in the morning and really want to just get to bed, I'll pay.
Okay, now we're going to go and have a shower. We're going to sleep because...
Let me take that for you, my dear.
Thank you.
Because this is my other job. Apart from wrapping bags, is holding the cameras.
One last thing, we are going to do a video and we are going to compare business class to economy class.
You might be surprised on our findings.
Yeah, to be honest, from what we saw today, I mean...
But we'll go into depth about it in the next one.
Yes.
But, bonus, we had a free upgrade.
We did.
I was really shocked, actually.
We're in Egypt. So
And we actually made it to Egypt.
Tomorrow.
And I have all my equipment and they didn't take nothing. It's
no, he doesn't have all his equipment because we didn't bring them.
I left some of it at home.
But we brought enough. We brought enough to bring you with us, to bring you all the reviews. Tomorrow we won't bring you much because again it's 3:30 and we really need to chill out a little bit.
We'll bring you a little bit of that.
But we're going to be having some exciting days. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. And we shall catch you in the morning. Well, late morning probably.
Yes, late morning. Let's make it late morning.
Yeah. Take
Bye,
care, guys.